So, as you can see, we are here on the 1/64 scale diorama. And I've got a bunch of things to sew off. So let's sew them off. As you can see, the truck has a tarp now. I made this. I'm really happy with it. It's just fabric with, you can tell what it is. It's paperclip. It's fabric and paperclip. It works really well. That just sits there. Beautiful. Look at that single hopper grain trailer that I made from scratch. Oh, and the truck that I customed all the way. I just love it. So there's the first thing I did. Raymond fell off here. He was having lunch. He sits there. See, this is Raymond's work truck, so he sits on it. Has a brake. As you can see, I made. I've been doing this truck up some more. Trying to focus. I did the painting of the women. I hand painted those on the mud flaps. I added lights, rear lights, a lunch pail for Raymond, that light bar I handmade. I hand make it all, but doesn't look handmade. It looks store-bought. That light bar, but I handmade that. So that truck is done. I think it's finally done. Raymond just with a dog talking to this guy. This guy's a truck driver. Made them out of hot glue and green stuff. So next thing to sew off are my hay bales. I made some more. I'll show how I make them. They're instant make. Take a minute to make those. Look at this. Yeah, that's right. Not finished painting. It still needs some painting. But I finished my silo. Isn't that beautiful? It has so much detail too. The cement has lines in it. Has the border around it. The thing's thick. It's not painted. Still needs to be painted. But it started. It's got a coat on it. Super happy with that. Next is, you can't see it, it's an anhydrous tank. Scratch built. Not 3D printed or nothing. Just all random parts that I put together. Fully scratch built. Anhydrous tank. I love how it turned out. Those are my own scratch built wheels as well. Handmade. Those wheels. The tube is actually kind of funny. It's with the spray candy. I just cut the bottom of the tube, added the top with hot glue, and went from there. Very happy with that. So geez, if my farm ever does wheat, I've got it all. The auger, the anhydrous tank, the silo. I do tobacco though. Tobacco only. Anything else on the farm? I don't think there's anything else on the farm I've done yet. I've taken down, I used to have something back there, and I've taken it down to expand. So I'm going to be expanding the farm out the back there just to get some extra room. Okay, so now let's go into town. And do I have anything else new in there? Yes, I do. I have my newest version of, it's my 3-point hit, and it's a Ertl. It's a Ertl hit. It goes in a Ertl hit, and it's just another Ertl hit. So that goes in the tractor. I'm really happy with these. You just add an extra bend to your trailer when you're turning. It just makes it easier to control. And all my implements work with it as well. All my implements are just Ertl implements. So nothing too new except for that. That's the Sunfire? No. Firebird that I did up. It was, oh geez, I haven't attached it yet together. It was just an old yellow Pontiac Firebird Majorette from back in the day. It came in the same set. It came in the set with, oh, it came in the $2 bin. That's where I got it when I bought the trucks. It was in the $2 bin and it had an opening hood. So I'm like, ooh, I don't own an opening hood vehicle. So let's get that. And that makes for the Town Alcoholics vehicle. So this is it's a classic Town Alcoholics vehicle, you know? Every alcoholic with that, and it explains why it's got a cracked window. That's this guy. He's just walking around with a beer all the time. Okay, the hydro crew's working real slow. They haven't made much progress, if anything at all. There goes a hair. I just saw a hair fly into the diorama. And I've just been clearing out. Making room. Just sprucing everything up. I'm getting close to 100 subscribers. If you see that, I'm pretty pumped for that. So once I hit 100 subscribers, I actually had another vehicle, the Boss Hog, but I actually ruined it. I was adding stuff to it and destroyed it, so I was going to give that away for the 100 subscribe, but this is what I'm giving away now instead for the 100 subscribe, which is coming up. This is the fastest vehicle you will ever own. So if you win it, I'm just telling you right now, it's the fastest. It's got socks, it's got Toyo tires, and they spin for days, let me tell you. Just spin for days. Why? Because they're graphited, they're sanded perfectly, and there it is. So that's going to be the prize for 100 subscribers. In that video when I release it, I'll keep it up for a week. Like, I'll let the comments accumulate for a week, and anybody in the comments will, not this video, but my 100 subscriber video, will be putting a draw to win this. And those are just kind of neon lights, so if you have it on itself, light can catch it and it glows purple onto the ground. Let's see, have I done anything to this? No, kind of dusted it off a little bit. It was really dusty. This I've been doing a lot too. So I didn't like the wheels I had on it before. And I had a turning mechanism that I added and everything before. But instead I lifted it, added new wheels. Really nice wheels. In fact, they were the police cars. I had a Yukon vehicle, a GMC Yukon, as my police car, but I got it for $2. So I decided I'm going to use its wheels to make this truck that I love better. So I added a lift kit, and I left can't really see it in there. I left the turning mechanism, the old one, in there, so it gives it something inside there because I had to cut out the wheel wells when I did the original turning mechanism. So, yeah, there it is. There's my newest custom. A lifted Titan. What is this? Nissan Titan 2018. That's about... I haven't added anything else, I don't think, to any other vehicles. This one still needs its drive shaft and stabilization bars on both sides. Okay, I think that's it for over here. So yeah, when I hit 100 subscribers, that's gonna be just looking forward to giving that out because someone will be really happy with it. It doesn't look good, but trust me, it's super fast. It's weighted. I actually wrote the weight on it. What does it say? 42 grams, just so I'd remember. That thing weighs. So that's a lot. That's a heavy that's a heavy vehicle. It's got shocks, so if it goes off a ramp, it can keep going. It's the best. It's perfect for a track. For track racing, it's super fast. Over here, I've started to develop land for my new half of the diorama. And it's looking great, let me just say. Right now I just got my Sweet 16s displayed out front of the motel, which will soon be the motel. Just rough frame. It's going to be nice. My girlfriend's going to do it up, actually. That's why I just quickly rough framed it so she can start doing it up, the insides. This is her place. She's been doing a bunch of stuff in there. I actually haven't even looked in there. Whoa. It's not set up really. It's all just laying in there. But she's been having fun at making miniature stuff. So I'm going to keep her going with the miniatures by adding endless stuff to add miniature stuff to. This is like 5 rooms. Oh. This is going to be the office and the rest are going to be bedrooms. But they all need bathrooms and oh, it's going to be hell. Let's see. I think that's about it. I'm pretty happy with the framing in. I did the kind of like the asphalt up to the waterworks, Motown waterworks, that I'm happy with. It's all coming together. So guys, that's the video. That's it. I don't think there's anything else. Thanks for tuning in.